Hey Guru Nation, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. It really means a lot to me. Look, we've got to put this to rest right now. There are plenty of clinical research entry-level opportunities available, but they're not at the CROs that you know from mainstream headlines. They're not from the big drug companies. They're from small companies you've never heard of, like Yuma Clinical Trials, small research sites. We're in the middle of hiring guys and gals right now, 2 people, and we've got our short list already down. But listen, none of these people, with the exception of one, there's like a dozen that we're looking at. 11 out of these 12 have no previous clinical research experience whatsoever. All right? Now, a lot of them have medical and healthcare background, CNAs, medical assistants, pharm techs. Some don't even have bachelor's degrees. What I look for is malleability, right? The ability to be taught. I look for attitude. So I hire for good attitude and I train for skills. And the short list that we have is people that are go-getters, people that I feel, while they're not too overpowering go-getters, like they're not going to step on toes of my existing staff, they are willing to do anything and everything to help our site succeed. And my goal is to get them trained to be a coordinator within 3 months. Sometimes it might take 6 months until they can actually start seeing patients by themselves for a real study. That's the goal for all of them. They're going to shadow from day one. But a lot of you guys and gals out there are thinking, well, everywhere I apply, they need experience. It's not true, right? Indeed is a place that I see a lot job applications now. The larger companies usually want experience. They are paying for these posts. I had to pay Indeed to put my post out there. Right? But I'm not necessarily looking for research experience. But there are companies out there that have the mentality, if I'm going to pay for a lead from a candidate, much less from a job recruiter, we want experience. So a lot of you guys and gals are looking in the wrong places. You need to actually look where the posts are not posted. And once in a while, you'll get lucky and come across a post of a research site that doesn't need background, but you better go in prepared. You better have a good attitude. You better do your homework on that company. And then also go in person to these sites. Why wait for a post when you can go on Google, you can go on LinkedIn, you can see where these sites are in your area, and you can start networking with the people who work there. You can actually go in person, drop off your resume, tell them how you can help them. If you're a research site, this is my advice to you. It's tempting, very tempting, to hire someone with experience. But if you're a small site, culture is everything. So there is one person, like I said, we're hiring 2 people. One person on this short list does have 6 months of experience, but there's other reasons why we're thinking about hiring her, namely advanced degrees and things like that. I generally like to hire from scratch and train the employees how we need them trained for our site, because we're developing a system here. And I'm not talking about our SOPs. I'm talking about a system for how we work together, how we train each other, the portals we use, the way we do things. I don't want someone coming in and sharing their bad habits. And you might say, well, what about the good stuff that they bring? Well, yeah, I mean, if you're not experienced as a site owner or a site director, maybe that's the case for you. But a lot of you site owners, you already know what you're doing. You need to find attitude and train for skills. That's why we have the CRC Academy. All of our staff, when they get hired, get put in the CRC Academy. So it's absolutely false that there are no entry-level jobs in clinical research. And furthermore, hello, Evelyn. How's it going?
Hi, good morning.
Furthermore, okay, the jobs are places you've never heard of, and unfortunately, They're not the brand name jobs like CRA, because CRA is the last thing from entry level you'll ever see. So that's it in a nutshell, right? Go out there and get it. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Bye-bye.